A deadly mass shooting in San Bernardino.
You saw a guy dressed in all black, had a mask with a big gun.
Attackers opened fire, killing 14 people and injuring 17 more.
Gunshots started going off, and we just saw a panicked crowd running.
I'll take a bullet before you do, that's for damn sure. Just be cool, okay?
Tonight, we're learning more about those shooters.
Why would he do something like this? I have absolutely no idea. I'm in shock myself.
And hearing the stories from inside.
You know, we hear of these mass shootings all over the country, and I think you all could agree that this just hit a little bit too close to home. It is home.
The city of San Bernardino, our entire region, and the nation all morning tonight, 12 hours after the deadly mass shooting inside this building here.
And we have updates tonight on who those shooters were and new video of the gun battle that ended a day-long manhunt.
NBC4's Chuck Henry is in the field tonight with just released details on the attack and the people behind it. Chuck.
Thank you, Colleen. One of the things we now know is this was no random act. This was well planned, according to the police chief. Now, it is still an active crime scene. You can see the lights at the end of the road there. It is active, and that means that the bodies still have not yet been removed, and the investigation continues. Okay, so what do we know about the shooters? Well, throughout the day, they were looking for 3 shooters. We now know there were only 2. The first one is Saeed Farouk. He's 28 years old. He was born in the U.S. He worked for the county of San Bernardino as an environmental specialist. In fact, he had worked for 5 years. There was some sort of a confrontation at the party, a Christmas party. His accomplice was Tashfeen Malik. She's 28 years old. The two, according to the police chief, did have some sort of relationship, but they still don't know what that is. They both lived in Redlands. They both attended the party together. They were heavily armed when they went in there, and that's why he said this was such a well-planned event. They had a .233 assault rifle, several of those. They had handguns, and they also had explosive devices as well. Now, my colleague, Tony Shen, who runs the bureau out here in the Inland Empire, has been on this story all day. Tony, what do you have for us tonight?
Chuck, let me tell you that this was one of the most horrific situations that I've ever seen in my 15 to 17-year career in broadcast news. What you're about to see is what my photographer Alex Vasquez saw. He got to the scene very quickly as they were trying to help a number of very wounded people.
Shots heard in the area of 1365 South Waterman. We have at least 20 victims.
Minutes after the gunfire ripped through the IRC building, those who could walk or run began helping the wounded get to safety, even using private vehicles to transport the injured, and some of those who didn't survive.
Terrible. It's terrible. I have no words to describe it.
Back at still active scene with the shooter, so we gotta...
This intersection quickly turned into a triage, most suffering from gunshot wounds. Some witnesses were confused by the rapid gunfire.
Actually, I thought it was hunters. I didn't know because I heard rapid shooting.
I only heard shots, and I'm sorry, I can't really tell you. I didn't see anything.
So I need everybody down over there.
Some saw the suspects quickly drive away, wearing masks and what appeared to be body armor.
Military fatigues, taking off.
I can't think. I just can't think.
As the search began for the suspects, family members of those who were still inside the building kept in contact by text.
What does it say?
There's a shootout at my work and she's scared.
Did she tell you what happened inside?
She just said there was a shooting. She's scared. She's hiding in the closet with 2 other people.
Some couldn't connect with loved ones.
I've been trying to call her and then she won't respond.
Others got the call they were praying for.
My daughter's out of the building and she's safe.
You just got the call?
Yeah.
How are you feeling right now?
Relieved, but sad for the others.
As you can imagine, it was just an emotional scene out here, so much heartache out here. But Chuck, if I can bring you back in, I will tell you one thing, with all the tragedy out here, let us not forget all the heroes, and not the ones just wearing badges. Right. We saw civilians helping each other, trying to save each other.
In fact, on that score, coming up as our coverage continues live here from San Bernardino, you're going to hear from a husband and wife who came face to face with one of the shooters. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. That's still ahead. Right now, we'll throw it back to Colleen and Carolyn in the studio.